just coming back to the backstroke mechanism, as we said, Paul, some of these swimmers might not use them. There's no compulsion, but the vast majority now that they've been introduced do say that there is a slight benefit. When they were initially used, I think one of the coaches timed one of the swimmers with and without, and it probably was about half a second faster, just giving them that little bit of confidence that they've got something to grip and make sure everything's fine at the start.
Yeah, it's all these kind of little bits and pieces that all add up to getting some good performances. There's a tweet there we mentioned before from Gary Dodd, and we saw Sophie Dodd in that previous heat and still watching at hashtag EDOpen16. Great coverage, appreciating all the work. Well, we are appreciating the work that all the swimmers are doing in the pool, making our job pretty easy to talk about some good swims and some close races, Robert.
It does. It makes us very relaxed up here, just enjoying the proceedings, being able to pass on all the good things these swimmers are doing in the pool. It's not very difficult, is it, Paul, when you're doing this?
Don't tell everybody that.
And Declan, who sometimes is one of our cameramen up here, he's watching action unfold firsthand. Thanks, Declan, for that tweet. Hope you're enjoying the proceedings.
Hashtag EDOpen16. So remember, send those tweets in. You've only got a couple more sessions to do that. We are, of course, almost halfway through, not quite halfway through, the men's 400 metres individual medley, the one and only heat this afternoon. We've got John Houston in lane number 1 from South Ayrshire, Lewis Bailey in 2 from Cooper, Max Hitchcocks from Geary in lane number 3 with a very good start there, the Geary swimmer. Andrew Gatton from Highland in lane number 4, Bartek Gaki from East Lothian in 5, Daniel Saunders from Warrender in lane number 6, and Jack Dalgetty and Craig Gibb both from Dundee City Aquatic. They go in 7 and in lane number 8. But the Geary swimmer, Max Hitchcocks, well, he has got a massive lead at the moment in Geary. Bit of a track record in individual medley swimming.
They certainly have. That's one of the things they do up there. They do very much an IM program and everything. Everybody does a mixture of short distances, long distances. You see that with a number of the swimmers, Hannah Miley being the linchpin of that. Hannah this weekend doing just a mixture of events, sprints, distance events, and taking part in A and B finals. It's just practice for her for 400 IM, which is obviously our main event. And, very impressive so far by the Geary boy, Max Hitchcock. You see Paul, two Miley boys, also very strong on IM.
Yeah, and well, Max Hitchcock's lane number 3 has quite a substantial lead, and it seems to be growing with every stroke that he takes there. In second position, it is Daniel Saunders from Warrender, but the gap is around about 10 metres or so. And when he comes into this turn for the freestyle, we'll have an idea where he will stand in terms of the times that he has to do. 3:55. Well, he's going to be certainly on for an improvement to his entry time of 5:23. He's got to get under the 5-minute mark, 4:58.88, to be in a reserve place for the final. Of course, only one final for the 400 metres individual medley, no B final, so he has to be aiming for that A final.
He does indeed, and he's literally got to do 100 metres in 63 seconds, and after a grueling 300 so far, it's a big ask. In fact, he's got to come back in something like 27 seconds. Don't see him doing anything near that, but probably somewhere just over the 5 minute mark, which will be a significant improvement given that he's in at a 5:23, Paul. So to take even 10 seconds of that time would be a fantastic effort from him for a 15-year-old. But to get just over the 5 minute mark, I'm sure he'll be delighted with that. It's only going to be about 5:05 coming in now. 5:06.36. Well, a super swim there, Paul. Pretty good effort over on the far side in lane number 6. Daniel Saunders 5:16.48. Also a good 6.5 seconds inside his time. And Jack Dalgetty 5:23.64. Also inside the 5:24.30. So 3 improvements out of 7 swimmers.
Yeah, big improvement there from Max Hitchcocks. In at lane number 3 there, 5:06.36. He took that one by over 10 seconds from Daniel Saunders and Jack Dalgetty in 3rd position, just ahead of Andrew Gatton. A good tussle there for 3rd and 4th position.